Could be worse.
We're supposed to add a shot of whiskey to the beer.
There was a good level of each.
Yeah.
It's like chemistry's class.
It's about to blow up at some point today.
Okay.
I feel like last week.
Whenever you are ready.
It's a nice looking camera though.
Yes.
It's very future looking.
Welcome to Podstache. Straight ahead of me is.
It's already gonna be a loud
I know.
episode.
It's okay. Straight ahead of me is. Straight ahead of me is. Hello! Cooper! To my left.
Christopher Lee.
To my right.
Justin Cheng.
There's a lot of guests. I don't really want to name all of them.
No, we should. We have to.
We have to?
Because we have a royal guest here. One we haven't seen. This is a flashback to the early 2000s.
Back to the... Okay. What a lame version of Back to the Future. We're going back a couple years.
Where we're going, we don't need... Well, we do need roads because the car doesn't fly, but... we're just having Poop come over and he's driving on the road. He needed the roads.
Here, okay, so I'll just point and you can just yell your name. He's walking away from me.
Hold on. Like a little fucking Vanna White.
Get on it, Walter Jacobson.
Hello, I'm Walter. Lester lustfully licks lemon lollipops off his legs.
Go ahead.
Mike Mosel.
David Lee.
Jared Stapp.
Liz.
Ian Pop.
Bad vocals.
All right. That was pretty quick.
Hello, I'm
And your starting lineup for...
Bunch of unenthused assholes. Just boo yourself.
So we're recording this episode today on a Saturday because the Super Bowl is tomorrow, and I don't know. I don't feel like recording on Super Bowl because we'll be out.
Right.
Yeah, that is why.
Yeah, the whole world shuts down and I can do whatever I want.
That's right. So I don't know. Do you have any big plans for the bit? No. Okay. No. Nothing.
My parents usually make some deep dish How do they fill that shit up, man? Deep dish nachos and just casually watch the game. So that's maybe what I'll do.
You excited for the commercials?
That's all.
No. Okay. That's fine.
Who's playing the halftime this year? Who's the performer?
It's Beyonce.
It's not Prince.
It's not.
That's all that matters.
That is all that matters, and it even matters less because Beyonce sucks. So
You don't
she
like
lips.
Prince? Poop?
No, Prince was the best Super
Oh,
Bowl
of
show,
course.
the last great
Oh,
Super
oh,
Bowl
just making sure.
show.
It's true.
I'm gonna be all by myself on this one.
Yeah, you will.
We all know my.
We don't talk about it now.
I don't like Prince.
He doesn't like Prince because I like Prince. That's like the most legitimate. That's the most legitimate reason I can think of.
That's not it. Nicolas Cage, I think that might be part of it.
I think Nicolas Cage is a big part of the reason you don't like him is because I like him. I don't even like him that fucking much. Like I just appreciate. No, well, it's just, all we're doing is comparing things I like to things Brian hates because really there's like
They have no relation. Those
they
people.
don't except for me and Brian's mutual dislike or liking for them.
Yeah.
I don't even like Nick Cage that much. I just respect the guy's body of work.
That man's body.
And he has a nice body. All right.
Did you see that picture or that little thing coming out where it was the picture of him in that Superman outfit?
That's old.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but have the pictures been out that long?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck me, right? Okay.
Why is
Well, he looks
I
good.
hadn't seen it.
He looks good. That was a very skinny. Like the uniform obviously had fake abs, but he was thin enough to fit into it. Good for him.
I hate you so much.
I'm not praising
all over
him.
the internet?
I'm just saying he is in shape. You know. Hey.
Why is he so popular? Why is he all over?
Because everyone hates him so much.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody hates him.
Because he does a good job making it easy for that. Because he's done some some roles that are very comical without being meaning to.
Nobody
true.
says-
And I get that.
Everybody says they like him, and everyone's posting pictures and saying happy birthday and shit.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't understand why you wouldn't like him because
Because he's not good.
yeah, but neither is Jean-Claude Van Damme, but we love him anyway.
But it's meant to be cheesy though.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
You think JCVD?
Okay, well, first off, okay.
You think that's
You know, yeah, you think he
what
was serious?
Let's make fun of my accent in this movie, like.
Okay, first off, that was the 80s, okay? Okay, so...
the 80s have come back.
So, okay... What? Anything!
We're still talking about a lot of action movies, no matter what. Action
Okay.
movies are cheesy.
Okay,
you know?
so we can easily compare Jean-Claude Van Damme in 80s movies to Nicolas Cage in whatever movies that he's
action movies. A lot of action
But they
movies.
aren't all action movies.
There's a lot of them. He's in a couple, and like maybe that shows a little bit more depth as an actor, that he can do more than just action movies. See, now I'm playing devil's advocate with it because, hey, you know,
that's Keanu Reeves.
he was amazing. All right, I won't.
Bad Cop, or what was that?
Yes, Bad Lieutenant, which is a horrible movie.
I don't even know what it is.
Isn't that John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson?
No.
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 Nice job, film boy.
I think we should get. I think Poop should get a microphone, man. He's been itching to get in here for a long time.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Poop needs a microphone.
It'll have to be
Episode
next
2.
episode.
Okay. We'll make that happen.
But really, we're really like.
I digress. Fuck you.
No, because that always seems to be an argument. It's just like, well, we like '80s movies, but that's it's apples to oranges. It totally is.
But they're not. But like 80s action movies weren't meant to be like funny. They're meant to be action. Like, I'm a man. Fuck yeah. You know,
It's just like it's so over the top that it's enjoyable.
Poop wants a microphone, and now he's leaving us to go have a cigarette. I see how it is.
because he doesn't have a microphone. But like it's enjoyable because it's so funny. It's like over the top and funny.
Yeah.
You know, like Nicolas Cage is over the top and it's funny because it's not the best performance all the time.
It's awful.
There's been good performances too, though.
Yeah.
He's probably had more good performances as an actor than Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme has had as an actor.
Apples to oranges.
But if we're comparing actors, it's comparing actors, plain and simple.
But it's two different genres.
It's actors. It's all acting. Why couldn't Jean-Claude Van Damme do a serious movie?
Jean-Claude Van Damme could put on a mullet and rock Con Air. It's the same thing as what's the hockey movie that Jean-Claude?
I am Paul.
Yeah.
You know, like,
No, seriously. What was and Nowhere to Run? Same fucking movie. Con Air and Nowhere to Run. Fucking same thing. They even wore the same costume.
What?
Nicolas Cage, Con Air.
Never seen Nowhere to Run, but
Fuck you all. I love 80s.
but I have your back because you're defending my point.
Nowhere to Run. Jean-Claude Van Damme. No one knows this movie.
No.
No, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen
I
it.
know
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Rocking the same fucking skullet.
Okay.
Rocking the same fucking outfit. Same premise.
Same premise.
Yeah. All for the good of mankind.
Okay.
Why can't we all
actually,
just
I
be
think that's a
behind that,
politics.
Brian? Why can't we all just be behind
That's
that?
not it. That's not what it's about.
I was saying that's the same movie.
It's not the same movie.
One's in an airplane, one's in a house.
That's
Who fucking
the same
cares?
movie, is it?
Did the house fly?
Then you can't. Then you can't compare anybody.
What if we took Jean-Claude Van Damme and Nicolas Cage and put them both as the old man and Up?
Then I can get behind that.
Why? What? What's going on out there?
Lifting
Like he
weights.
drops the kettlebell, it goes through the floor. Why did? Yeah, no, like he's had bad, admittedly bad performances.
Sure.
And I don't love Nicolas Cage. I just think like he's done some movies that I thoroughly enjoy. And I think you just hate Nicolas Cage so much that you can't get past the fact that he's done some decent movies.
What decent movies have you done?
Raising Arizona was phenomenal. City of Angels wasn't a bad movie.
City Angels was terrible.
I thought it was okay.
It was terrible.
The Rock was fucking action to the teeth.
Okay, The Rock is
Rock was
okay,
bad.
The Rock
Even
is decent.
Con Air wasn't that bad. Like just like his voice, like whatever. He was still like an action badass.
gun, sir. What do you got? A water pistol? No, sir. It was awesome.
Don't remember that
Not
line.
helping your case.
Valley Girl was a phenomenal movie. That was like his first. No, Fast Times at Ridgemont High was his first role, but it was like
Nick
a
Cage
big
was in
part.
Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Briefly,
Yeah.
he was like
Yeah,
a
he's
pizza
not-
guy.
yeah, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like Valley Girl was his first movie, and it was great.
Great.
He-
Lucas too? Or no?
no.
Who is that?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, Lucas? That was Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, like, Nick Cage, and like, even what the fuck is the? It Could Happen to You. Not a bad movie.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's a good, nice, fun, like a
see it.
lighthearted movie. It wasn't that bad.
Face Off.
Face Off was ridiculous.
I love Face
That
Off.
movie is ridiculous
Because it is ridiculous.
and it's awesome because it's like so fucking ridiculous.
See, and that's why I like those '80s action movies. It's because they're
Well,
so.
But we're trying to compare and say that they're similar, and you're saying they're different.
But Nick Cage is bad. It's like
Jean-Claude Van Damme is bad. Fucking Steven Seagal is
it's
bad.
two different kinds of bad.
What?
It is. You can't tell me the bad via The Room is the same as bad via any Nick Cage movie.
The Room is a whole new level, though. Because we're talking about a movie that was written, produced, shot, directed, edited by one guy who is like, hello, how you doing? You know, okay, I am Tommy Vine. Like, you can, like, that is comparing apples to oranges.
It's still
The Room is a cult classic, like, because of that, because it's some guy pouring his heart into this movie, and it came out like a complete, like, awesome pile of
But like
shit.
with these Nick Cage movies, they're trying to be serious movies.
So were the 80s action movies?
I think they're supposed to be really over the top, no pun intended. They're meant to be really over the top.
Action movies.
Yeah, yes.
Nicolas Cage is in a shit ton of action movies.
No, you're missing the point. Okay.
What point?
No, okay, 8mm. Okay, 8.
That was
okay,
good.
that's not it. Oh my god, damn it.
I love that.
Okay,
movie, man.
that's not an action movie though.
No.
It's action and drama.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like a thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thriller.
It's Draction.
Draction. Yeah. Okay.
Or thriller, yes.
I think thriller is better.
Yeah, that movie. I liked 8mm. You know that.
Yeah.
His performance wasn't bad. What do you dislike so much about it?
War.
Koopa?
What?
Lord of War
Yes, I do.
kicked ass, dude.
Yeah, with Jared Leto.
I've never
Face
seen
Off?
it.
See, you
Face Off is like we just talked about Face
opinions.
Off.
Face Off's really good.
Just because you went and saw Ghost Rider doesn't make you a
didn't
fucking
see
Nick
Ghost
Cage
Rider.
Don't base his whole
aficionado.
career off of that.
I didn't see-
Or The Wicker Man.
Yeah. He's got 3 movies.
Yeah,
with Nick Cage. Wicker's Cage, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and fucking
Yeah, like if you're basing his whole career off of like those 3 movies, then yes,
he's had
a
tech
piece of
problems
shit.
in the
but-
last few years.
Well,
Now,
no,
we all know
Rider
this.
2.
What was that? What was the shit one that we watched, Chris?
Rider 2.
Yeah.
The Knowing?
The knowing.
Oh my
Knowing.
God.
That's where he's a psychic and shit, right? Where like that's
No, it's like where he figures out the.
everything ahead of time.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
it's
can go
like
off
a
in
minute and a half.
where he can like go off in different paths and shit.
Yeah. He
That
knows.
movie?
He knows like a minute and a half in advance.
He's knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was over the top action. Are you
That is-
fucking telling me watching
Hold
like
on.
a truck fly at someone and he's like, I know this, and then
Hold on.
like,
Hold on.
them being missed by that
Wait a
truck.
minute.
I don't think he ever said that.
He didn't, but like it happened.
We established.
If Steven
we established
Seagal was
he's
in that
had
movie,
tax
how would you feel
problems,
about it?
And he's doing shit movies to pay the bills. I understand that. Jean-Claude Van Damme did Universal Soldier 2 and 3.
And the newest one.
Oh yeah, and 4.
Straight to DVD. Nicolas Cage.
Steven
straight to
Seagal
DVD?
is
Not think
pumping
so.
out 3 made-for-home movie. What is it? Made to be
straight to DVD
straight
or
to
whatever.
yeah, straight to tape. He does 3 of those a year.
I bought it. Yeah, straight to tape. Cooper's living in the 80s. Still, he's leaving it alone.
But I don't like.
Right, straight to Betamax. I know. Okay.
But you don't like what?
I don't like those like later era like.
We don't
Seagal
like.
and-
But
Even
you're-
the earlier Seagal movies, Out for Justice and Out for Vengeance and shit.
Above the Law.
Above the Law.
Yeah, don't you
They're
fucking
great.
talk about that.
No,
Okay.
they're fucking great because
That's
like.
blasphemy.
But look at him. Like when he runs, this.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Very efficient motion.
I like it.
Yes, because limp wrist to translate into fast runner.
Absolutely, because if you're gonna run stiff wristed, you're actually using up energy. On it.com,
They flop like a fucking. they flop like noodles, and it looks very.
Yeah, you're conserving
Gay.
energy. Conserving energy.
All right. All right. Either way,
If I'm gonna catch a bad guy, I'm gonna run very limp wristed.
I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Why? Those movies were awesome, and I love those movies because they're over-the-top action movies. You can't tell me though the acting is phenomenal in those movies.
No, they
Thank-
aren't.
Okay. So what's this all like? What's your fucking point then?
I was just trying to say Nicolas Cage is awful.
But then you
Yeah.
What about 8mm?
I think the case that we're trying to rebut. I don't know. Faking a word here. What we're coming up against is that it's like you're taking an argument against Nick Cage, but you're using his later years. It's like if
No, he's always been awful.
Oh my god.
No.
Now Keanu Reeves on the other hand.
Stop that. Why do you keep bringing up Keanu Reeves?
That's the only actor Dave knows.
I think it is like Justin just likes the kind of awful that Nick Cage is.
It's funny. It's funny like any funny band though.
But this is
Because like there's that clip of all the Nicolas Cage yells. It's hilarious.
yeah.
There's a clip of every single Arnold yell that you've seen. It's fucking hysterical.
It is.
Like that's all like in the same vein. Like actors overacting because like they didn't act well in that movie or at that period of time. Even though Arnold's every single movie he's ever done has over the top yelling pretty much.
Yeah.
Versus 90s.
Well, yeah, but like Nicolas Cage can at least branch out and do like a decent romantic comedy or like a nice, Come on, man.
That's it.
It can happen to you.
Well,
It's
no,
good.
I'm curious because what you said he hasn't always been awful.
He has.
He has.
Go ahead, name some good movies.
I would say The Rock. I would say what was it?
It could happen to you. The Rock.
So
Valley
now
Girl,
was
City
he
Angels
good
not
in The
bad.
Rock or was it just
National Treasure was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
National
finally saw
Treasure.
it.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was pretty
First
cool,
one.
man.
Second one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. For what it was, he wasn't bad, man. He just played a fucking archaeologist type of dude, or whatever the fuck his character was.
He knows how to act. He's been in all kinds of
I think you don't like him because he breathes from his nose.
You kind of look like Nick Cage. Everybody, come on, tell him. Turn it on Brian. He'll never sleep again. He'll just spend all night.
I am Nick Cage.
They're lying. No, they're not.
All right, we got to get off of this topic.
Bees! And we end on that note.
The next topic.
Always end on the bees.
Killer Bee Nightmare.
Killer Bee Nightmare.
Whoa.
No.
Hold on, I gotta double check.
Cut the phone lines and they clog the engine of their cars. And
I've
just
never
because
seen
some
that.
guy shot a shotgun at one of the bees.
Wait, that was on.
Wait.
Like, it was like a Fox TV movie, wasn't it?
I don't know. I
think it
That
was.
sounds like something I saw on
Like
UPN or
childhood
something.
tracks, man.
I think that sounds like I think I saw that on the UPN. That's what it sounds like, a UPN movie.
Yeah.
Like
And
a late
eventually
night.
they find a tunnel somehow conveniently underneath the house that they
Yeah.
escape through.
Yeah, that's the Fox TV movie.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I remember.
There's something kind of. Oh, go ahead.
Really quick. Speaking of killer bees, new on it is raw killer bee honey.
Oh man.
Onnit.com.
With my tax return, I'll be using a small portion to buy some Alpha Brain. By the way.
Comes right back to us.
Yeah.
I feel more
Killer
focused.
I need some Alpha Brain, so it's good. Try some.
Shroom
I
Tech.
saw Warm Blood.
And Shroom Tech.
What's warm
Warm
blood?
Bodies.
Warm Bodies.
I've heard mixed things
It's
about
kind
it.
of a teen comedy, is what I would say.
Get closer to the
zombies?
mic if you're gonna talk. I don't care who's mic.
Share with somebody.
You have to, I think actually
Or just stand
physically-
Yeah, if you want to talk about it, jump in. Yeah, just
It
beat
doesn't-
the
I'm
mic.
not- I'm not being loud enough.
Well, I mean,
It's still
just
in the
stand
it's still like in the
closer.
background though. So like if they start laughing, they won't be able to hear you. Koopa. That's perfect.
But I did just see Expendables for the first time.
Really?
Which was fucking awesome.
The first one?
Yeah.
Never seen it still.
Really?
Really good.
How?
Really good.
How? First, I would say the first like 45-ish minutes were a little slow, but after that it was really good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Second one, I liked the second one a lot.
Yeah, and John Claude Van Damme.
Yeah. He's
You
a
guys
bad
would like it. Isn't Nicolas Cage supposed to be in the third one? Seriously?
I don't think so.
He would be.
He doesn't fit the genre.
He will be. He was in The Rock.
Yeah.
Lord of War was awesome. Action movies, guns. Action movies, guns.
It's not 80s machine guns.
Yeah.
He was still pretty badass.
And it's not Commando.
But neither was what's his face, the Asian dude,
Jet Li?
Jet Li. He wasn't. He wasn't
he's
80s.
Not, he's not 80s, but he's a big.
but he's a big action star. But Nick Cage has done like a handful
Nick
of action
Cage
movies
is
that people
not
know.
an action star.
He's not an action star, but he's in a handful of action movies that are very good.
We're back on Nick Cage.
It's like a black hole.
Speaking of action movies,
His face pops out of the wall.
speaking of action movies, Matt brought over Taken 2 last night. Fucking fantastic.
Is it
Is it
good?
good?
Yeah, the first one's fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, I fucking
The
love
second
Taken, yeah.
one is just as good. Like, I was hearing bad reviews here and there about it, and it is a similar situation, but like you can't deny how awesome he is.
Do they redo the speech in that?
Which one?
Like the okay, you're about to be taken. Like that. type of thing?
He
Okay.
kind of goes. He says, "Hold on." He goes, Kimmy, your mother and I are taken."
I have a question. Like,
Yeah.
they for Taken 1, they had like a U.S. release, which is sort of like less violent, and then they had a
Right.
European release. Did they do that for the second one?
I'm sure they probably did, but we got the. I don't know which one we got. So, because I remember that. I think one of the biggest ones was in the first one when he electrocuted the guy.
Fuck yeah.
He stabbed him through his legs with
Yeah.
metal rods.
That's the one I got.
And in the American version, or in one of the versions,
They just cut it.
he just put electric things, on there, so you
So-
didn't see it.
Speaking of Liam Neeson, how awesome he is. You've seen Life's Too Short, right?
Oh yeah.
That show. You need to fucking watch it with Warwick Davis, who played the in Willow
Oh, okay,
and the
yeah.
Leprechaun in every Leprechaun movie. It's like a fake reality show about his life.
Yeah.
You see the one with Liam Neeson?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
Did you guys see the
Liam
one where
Neeson, because he wants, it's like like not without giving anything away. He wants to be. You can find it on YouTube. The clip on YouTube. He wants to be getting a comedy, and it's just like right things I want to do. And then he's like, "Oh, you brought a list." He's like, "I always bring a list." And they're like, "Well, I suppose that's why Steven Spielberg gave you the role." He's like, "That's right." And they laugh. He's like, "Why are you laughing?" And like, "Oh, it was a joke." He's like, Steven Spielberg is a great director. He sees that I am prepared for everything I do. I have lists. He's thought, oh, list, Schindler's List. Like that's exactly how it plays out. Dude, and like, oh my god. Like, I won't even tell anything else in that skit. We should watch it between episodes. It's like 5 minutes. Fucking hysterical. It's like, dude, it's the funniest thing that happened in that entire series in my mind.
I don't know. In my mind, it was the one where he goes to the wedding that's themed to Star Wars.
Oh, dude, yeah. Teddy bear. Yeah. You just like no matter what, like if you're listening, you gotta find it. It's I think it's on Netflix or something. I think it's a BBC show,
it's HBO.
But it's produced by Ricky Gervais, and it's
an
very
HBO
like
show.
Okay, very. Oh, I thought it was.
No,
it's
HBO.
so British either way.
Well, it's because it's Ricky Gervais.
Well, yeah.
and,
It's fucking hysterical, dude.
Yeah. But
the
what
whole
is it?
rapist scene fucking kills me. Where it's
I
like
didn't see that part.
My friends, it's like go tell those girls I'm dangerous, you know. And he's like, well, why? He's like, girls like a dangerous guy, you know, in trouble, you know. So this friend walks over to these girls. He's like, hello, can I sit down? Like, yeah. He's like, hi, I'm Andy. Don't go by my friend. Watch out for him. And they're like, why? He's like, he's dangerous. Why is he dangerous? He's a rapist. But like, and then he runs over and his correction's like, no, I'm a racist. And it's like watching like everything, like all these little tiny things, dude.
Yeah,
like,
don't tell her I'm dangerous.
Yeah, it's funny because he's a dwarf. And it's like watching him like run up there is like the funniest shit, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on Netflix. I just downloaded it because I thought it was not on Netflix.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Normally HBO shows don't go on Netflix.
Yeah. I thought it was. I don't know. I saw the whole
Unless
series.
HBO just picked up
There's
for
only 6
distribution.
episodes. They're 25 minutes long. There's like 6 or 7 episodes that are half an hour apiece. Fucking hysterical.
Yeah, Johnny
dude.
Depp's in one, right?
Yeah,
And,
I've seen that. I've seen
Sting,
that one.
Sting
Yeah.
is in one. Really fucking funny. Not the wrestler, the musician. Yeah. But I mean, like, just the gags and shit, dude. It's fucking like, because like they definitely play off of like you know, not just playing off the fact that he's a dwarf, but that humor comes up constantly.
Yeah.
And it's just like hilarious.
Yeah.
Watching him try to climb a bookshelf is funny. So.
He has an app.
Yeah, where you just like a little pet Warwick Davis.
Pocket Warwick.
Yeah, where you like you know, feed him and like dress him and stuff. It's pretty funny.
that is awesome.
Yeah, he loves being short. It's like he's kind of coming back now. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Liam Neeson, no, like the Liam Neeson clip. We gotta watch that. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world, dude.
We're good for this episode.
That was good.
Give this episode.
Very good.
Be right back.
Hey.